Und damit seid gegrüßt und willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Letztest. Wir spielen Wanderstop. Ein Spiel, was bei den Game Awards für Games of Impact nominiert, leider nicht gewonnen hat. Aber unter den Nominierten war es mit dabei. Und da dachte ich mir doch mal, schauen wir mal rein. So schlecht kann es ja nicht sein, was bei den Game Awards nominiert war. 2025. Selbstredend. Ja. Auf geht's, würde ich mal sagen. Gucken wir kurz mal in die Einstellungen. Na dann, schauen wir es uns mal an. Ivy Road Presents.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy, complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure.
You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Damit willkommen zu Wanderstop. Bin jetzt schon Fan. Der Grafikstil. Die Story bisher. Sehr schöner Anfang. Viel ist gut. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good, I hope it's brutal. Just have to. Wow, I am tired. Keep moving. Hustle, 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 hustle. Fighter. Wait, I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to. Wait. What's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Arthur. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, 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 no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I am going. I just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... Hang on. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Wait, don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what I took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Game over. Nicht ganz. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you. Oh, wait. I have to go. My goodness, you're not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, which very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Bo. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Alter. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alter. Wanderstop ist the name of my tea shop. You see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alter like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for borrow, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Good. Seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Bo was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Not the wall. Bo already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up. Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Of course not. It's just a sword. Indeed, we are in our agreement that it is a sword, and it is the normal weight. May I be asking what brought you here to the forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun? Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea both promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea is good for the soul and the body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Huh. Only fighting for Miss Alter. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat, only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And also making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing. I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Da geht der Gute. Na komm schon. Natürlich folgen wir ihm. Use L to move, Alter. Use R to move the camera. Okay, wir sind auf einer Tierfarm gelandet. Hold LT to run. Warum zum alles um alles eine Welt sollten wir rennen? Use LS to toggle running on und off. Wir haben doch alle Zeit der Welt. Bevor ich in die Boot reingehe, will ich nochmal kurz die Landschaft hier genießen. Dieser Zeichenstil. Ich liebe es jetzt schon. Oh, wir können die Hühner streicheln. Nein, wir können sie fangen, wir können sie fangen und werfen. Werfen nicht, aber. Ah, wir können sie nicht ins Wasser werfen. Können sie nicht streicheln? Ah, doch, Pet. Da steht's doch. Auch süß. Die grünen Hühnchen. Erstmal alle streicheln. Okay, wen von euch hatte ich schon? Muss alle streicheln. Ich glaube, die hatte ich schon. Erstmal Hühnchen streicheln. Ich bin mir gar nicht mal sicher, ob das Hühnchen sind. Und du kriegst noch eine. Ein Pat-Pat. Okay. Sehr schön, sehr schön. Was ist mit diesem? Okay, das macht Sinn. Aber wie soll man die... Das ist draußen, so wie soll man das an... Die Kurbel im Wasser ist, wie soll man da... Der Hebel... Na, Hallöchen. Oh, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Oh, very good. I am understanding completely. No, then we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please want You come with me. I will show you to the mountains. To get a autos. With RT to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the game. Muss mal was gucken, wenn ich entweder. Es kann sein, dass ich zu blöd bin. Oh. Die Audio wieder resettet. Oh, nice. Motion Sickness dort. Okay, aber eine Spracheinstellung gibt es ja wahrscheinlich nicht. Ich wollte nur mal gucken, ob es eine Spracheinstellung gibt. Nicht, dass wir umsonst hier. Wäre blöd, wenn ich jetzt hier die ganze Zeit Englisch lesen würde. Und wo es in Deutsch gehen würde. Okay, so können wir highlighten. Wohin müssen. Hier können wir Leiter klettern. Hier können wir Sachen reinstellen. Das Regal. Was für ein schönes Haus hier. Sieht ja einfach traumhaft aus. All about gardening. Einfach mal umplatzieren. Dass er seine Bücher nicht mehr findet. Book of Answers. Nice. Kann sich bewegen. Blumentopf. Voll umständlich hier platzieren, das brauchen wir nachher noch. Müssen wir wieder hier hin. Nice. Ich schätze, wir können da oben irgendwas reintun. Komponenten und dann hier unten. Wir können nicht hinter dem Wasser verspringen. Sehr schade. Welcome to the mountains room. Here you find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to write tea leaves. Do you see the basket that's right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have gone outside. Just scoop them right into the basket. No turning your crate. Remember, you need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the cleavage. They will grow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearance. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak with me. Na klar, machen wir doch sofort. Wir müssen den Korb mitnehmen, oder? Ja, hier. Sehr schön. Ziemlich Basket voll. Ah, sehr schön. Und bringen wir zurück. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Warte kurz. Muss noch mehr sammeln. Ah, können wir nicht. Okay. Teeblätter haben wir gesammelt. Sekunde, muss man einen Schluck. Schluck Wasser trinken. Für die Stimme. You've set the leaves which to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. Habe ich tatsächlich übersehen. For right now, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a fork. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Press X to stash an item. This will move into your pocket. X can be used when an item is in your hand, or when the item is on the ground in front of you. Okay. Wie sieht es hiermit aus? Fast schon fertig. Before we begin, can borrow suggest that you please stash your watering can? We will come back to watering can just in a moment. Ja, Sekunde, habe ich vergessen. To open a pocket, press and hold Steuerkreuz. To retrieve an item, scroll to the inventory list using R. The center item is what will be selected. Once confirmed to release to take out an item. Ah, okay. Ja. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Bo likes to do the planting of plants. You can see we are already having a blue farm here in the garden. Einen auf dem ganzen Beet. Problem is, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue farm. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Miracle. Here, I will give you a seed from our blue ferns, so that you can try it yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the kingdom that you like, not just the garden, or simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Aber der Tee ist fertig. Nice. I finished making the plant egg. I finished to making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to begin watering. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier. Now it's time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of those buckets connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Okay. Hier. Okay, dafür ist das Draht dort. Wir haben zusätzlichen Hebel, damit wir den Hebel, der im Wasser ist, nicht bedienen müssen. Ja. So, ich habe schon einen Schritt vorweggenommen. Aha, you've successfully watered the plant egg. Once you watered the egg, it will go into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what we call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Look at how many steps are there. Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Bob was joking. We really aren't too terrible far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Yes. Fox the Elgav. So close. The answer was large hybrids. Just as small hybrids produced seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you use a line pattern to make a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, you instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reassure any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does the sound simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern? Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Okay, Pflanzen. Eine Drehexformation. Also so nicht. Passiert ja mal. Ja, nun. Wie rettet man das jetzt? Okay, hier haben wir Zweier. Hier noch einen hinpacken. Ja, hier haben wir einen. Hier haben wir Zweier. Okay. Hier war die Kanne. Dann gießen wir mal. Das ist wieder eine kleine. Mehr Pflanzen. Okay. I did it. I made a food. Wonderful, miss. You have excellent at gardening. What do you have? The fruit you've made is called a chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you to, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. field guides. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you with the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Stare in silence. That's the sort of silent treatment that can only mean one thing. It's time to make tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Okay, simple phone, simple flower. Okay, hier haben wir einige Sachen, die wir noch machen können. Warte kurz, hier ist ein paar Teedinger. Und wo ist er denn jetzt hingelaufen? Here we are, back inside the shop. What whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought he was simple. Oh, God. No, tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our mind relax a bit. Oh, Bo could tell a joke. Sure, tell me this joke. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they are going to be kicked out of the restaurant. And suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe actually, hang on, what if they are eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising these jokes? Yes. Why? Well, Bo is attempting a more organic feel for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where are we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's say, but then the sign removes masks too. It isn't a sign after all, it's the desert menu. They both own a desert. One asks for custard and the other asks for banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? This is all part of the process. Human cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Bow in charge, this junk boat will be steered safely into the harbor of Loves. Okay. So far dinner they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are short. They are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of these astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And then the other one says, "No thanks. And here it really loses steam at the end." Don't you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Witze sind immer so viel besser, wenn man sie erklärt. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? Oh, that was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you care about them. You are invested in the story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. Now say, well, this is our useful feedback. Or will be refining and workshopping. The workshopping is material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. Das Ding haben wir auch schon vorher gesehen. Sieht seltsam aus. Yes, the tea machine is a most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user friendly. Miss, you do not even know. But for sure convenience, I will add a few new pages to Vier guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that was made earlier. Oh, does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly reading a book. Of course. I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up the ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the new tea machine. Once you are up, you pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you would like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I will move on to the next step when you are done. Wenn ich gewusst hätte, dass der so viel Text hätte ich dem nicht diese Stimme gegeben. So wusste ich erst, als er Wanderstop gesagt hat. Mein Tierhaus heißt Wanderstop und da wirst du jetzt dran arbeiten. Dachte ich mir so, Gedanken, ach fuck. Der ist ein Hauptcharakter. Okay, der kommt aber, ja, das kommt erst später. Ah, okay, jetzt kommt Wasser hier rein. Next up is to reach the bottom. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, the step will be complete. Okay, wir müssen das halten. Aha. No, that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far, managing a complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are those instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Meine Stimme wird's hassen. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach the valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer all boiling water over to the infuser. And just like that, your water squeeze over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. That is of course where you will place in the table. And chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Telefongeräusche. Dann gehen wir natürlich hier nochmal hoch. Natürlich kommt die Leiter hierher. Hier waren die Sachen. Ach, hier ist der Teeball. Ah, hier. Toss. Und Toss. Well done. The water will only be changing colors once you have added your T-bone. Okay, one more valve to kick and then we will move on to our final step. Okay, hier muss ich wieder rauf. Hoppala. Hin und her. The finished tea has been transferred into our final loop, the pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the gate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to put it into the cup. And that's it. You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay, suchen wir uns Tassen. Hier ist eine. Noch mehr. Ich suche alle Tassen zusammen, die ich finden kann. Okay, hier kann ich keine mehr finden. Alles klar. Muss der nicht erstmal eine Taste platzieren? Na komm. Das grüne Tegel. Nix. Oh. Ein bisschen übergelaufen. Ah, passt schon. Wir müssen sie abstellen. Also mindestens 2 brauchen wir ja. Na komm. Na, verdammt. Perfekt ist nicht, aber es genügt. Können die Gießkannen noch befüllen. Jetzt alle. Ist die Kanne leer, verdammt. Ich hätte gehofft, dass da so eine Gießkanne voller Tee haben können. Hey Jungs, I hope all is going well with the making of the chip tea. How's my performance thus far? Your performance? Mr. No correct or incorrect. I am having no expectations of you. But then how do I know what to improve on? Ha ha ha. So the reports on quantity of teas produced, average customer satisfaction, rate of production, etc. That sounds right. Well, Bill is waitering the idea. Numbers are not exactly my useless unless you would like me to lie to you about the numbers, in which case I would speak that too. Wisst ihr was? Excellent. In that case, I am proud to tell you your scientific calculated efficiency level is 1 million. only a million? Don't worry, Miss Future. Fabricated numbers will be even larger. Okay, müssen wir Tee geben. Ich will einen schönen Runden. Kriegst den hier. Können wir nicht geben? Doch. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. Oh, splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Bo has hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That's the spirit. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? Ja, ist Untertreibung. It's fine. Huh, I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell, what is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival. Ha ha ha, so suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world, quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yeah, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I'm simply meaning that it is possible to decide to stop looking for these master windows. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here. And what are you talking about? You think someone would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to fight her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait. No, stop right there. You have known me for 10 minutes, and actually, eine Stunde. And you are talking about how you think I'd quit. I have devoted every day in my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't bring to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not mean to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give up, live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get off here. I need to get out of here right now. No, I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never, not until she trains me back up into excellence, back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... I can't believe how tired I've been. Hustle. I can't move, I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, this is the motivation I needed. I need the fear and the anger I need to lose. I can use this to get better. Look at me, I am back. How do you like this? Oh, you think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once. I'm back to normal. I fight him just so I can show him how strong. There you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is invigorating both triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. Yes, but a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion but collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days and unpromise. Not okay with this. Not okay with the body having physical limits. Yes, we fill out a complaint from right away. Miss Alter, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. No, you are understanding. Miss Alter being so productive is causing her great harm. It would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again and again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop. Just for now. The tea work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not that hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then, when you feel fully at 100% strength, again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about this. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? We will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try or rank the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. A game by Irene Roth. Das sind die Leute, die es gemacht haben. Story and Editing, Production, Kana Simonia. Mehr kann ich lesen. Sind schon weg. Das ist ein kleines Indie-Game. Credits sind wohl nicht sehr lang. Kleines Studio. Und QR-Tester haben wir einen dabei. UI-Designer hat auch einer gemacht. Das ist ja nicht so wie der AAA-Titel, wo man hier dann. Ich denke, da kommt schon die Edition Art. Nicht bei AAA-Studios, wo da so wo 50 Leute für Quatsch, 500 Leute für UI-Design dran sind. Das ist von 2 oder 3 gemacht. Also wirklich, ich muss sagen, ein wundervolles. Ein wirklich wholesome, entspanntes, wunderschönes Spiel. Jetzt die Landschaften hier. Also die Story, das Ernten und so diese Sache. Also ich mag alles daran. Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns definitiv sehr bald wieder. Nicht sofort, aber irgendwann. Das landet sofort auf meine To-Do-Liste. Ich werde das. Dann werde ich dann mal gucken. Ich suche mir eine entspanntere Stimme für den Teeladen-Typ aus. Und dann spielen wir das im Let's Play, eine Vollversion. Das ist so ein schönes Spiel. Zu Recht nominiert bei den Game Awards. Es ist zu Unrecht kein Award bekommen. Es ist also, wenn ich einen zu vergeben hätte, würde ich den, ist also, ich muss eine Awardshow gründen, um diesem Spiel eine Awards zu geben. Okay, ich bin mal auf Plan. Ich bin mal. Nein, Spaß. Ja, ich werde mir jetzt erstmal einen schönen kleinen Wintertee machen. Ich weiß nicht, wann das Let's Play rauskommt. Wahrscheinlich erst im neuen Jahr. Ich nehme es ja jetzt hier noch vor Weihnachten auf. Ich habe mir einen schönen Weihnachtsthema schon gekauft. Ich habe gar nicht mehr im Kopf, was da drin ist. Das getrocknete Apfel ist da drin. Zimt. Und verschiedene andere Gewürze, die mir gerade nicht einfallen. Hibiskusblüten. Hibiskus-Tee mag ich auch sehr gerne. Also Tee ist wirklich eine Sache, das habe ich jetzt. Ich bin sehr spezifisch bei Teesachen. Das ist eine andere Geschichte. Ich mag nicht jede Art von Tee, ich mag nur bestimmte Sachen. Aber das ist bei mir wirklich zum Ritual geworden. Ja, ich werde jetzt meinen Tee genießen gehen. Ich mache mir einen Tee. Und ihr gebt dem Video unter mich nach oben, sollte es euch gefallen haben. Lasst ein Abo da, wenn ihr neu seid. Und schaltet wahrscheinlich gleich heute oder ich weiß nicht wieder, wenn ich morgen zum nächsten Video auf diesem Kanal ein. Ja, danke fürs Zuschauen. Full game launches this March 11. Seit März ist das raus. Seit März 2025. Ja, man sieht sich zum Let's Play wieder. Irgendwann. Definitiv. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy.